Hello everybody, this is Christy. Thank you for coming back to Hook Me Up Crochet. It's been about a month or so since my last upload, so appreciate everybody coming back. And you're probably wondering, well, what is this? That doesn't look like crochet. Well, it's not. I used to be real big into scrapbooking before I got into crochet, and I used to work the conventions and had even invented a product called Sweet Dot Alphas with little black dress designs. But anyway, the whole point of this is I'm holding a silent auction for these pieces of artwork that I made. And I made these about 3 years ago. And what they are little torn mulberry paper bears in all sorts of different themes. I only have 9 of them. They range in size. Well, okay, I think the largest one is probably like a 7 by 9-ish, give or take. And then it gets smaller from there. Now, what can you do with them? Most of them have little hangers on them. They can be hung on a wall, or they could be framed. They could be placed on cards if you're a card maker. They could be put on scrapbook pages. I always had every intention of having them framed and just let them be artwork, but the fact of the matter is, I don't have any income right now, so rather than asking for a handout, which makes me feel like absolute crap, I thought I would hold a silent auction, and here's how it's going to work. The bad news is you can only participate if you live within the United States. The good news is that whatever your bid is will cover the cost of shipping. Minimum bid is $10, and you need to do it in the not the description box, in the comments section below. This is the third time I've tried to record this because I keep saying description box. No. If you're interested in one, I will call out a number. They each have a number assigned to them. And what you'll need to do is just put that number and place your silent bid. This auction, or silent auction, is going to run until March 17th. Because that's it's St. Patrick's Day for one, and it's my son's birthday, my oldest son's birthday. So I should not forget that one. And so sometime on March 17th or early March 18th, I will let everybody know who wins. Okay. And the winner will be the one that bids the highest for the item that they show interest in. So all you need to do is just let me show them to you guys and pay attention to the number. Like this one, it's real simple. Each one just has like this one is B9, which I know you can't really see that. So if you were interested in B9, then in the comments below, all you need to do is put B9 and place your bid. And I'm hoping I can keep up with all of this. Not that I'm expecting to get an overwhelming response, but I'm just trying to, don't have any income right now, so I figured it was worth a try. Yes, I still crochet. I've got a little corner-to-corner Afghan going over here, just in case anybody's interested. And yes, I'm still sitting in my bed, because no, I still don't have furniture. But it's going to be okay. So let's just get started, okay? I'm going to show them one by one. I'm sorry we're 4 minutes into this, but I really kind of wanted to do them in order, but I don't know. I had them spread out to give you guys a quick overview. But I know, let's see, this one is B1. And like I said, I made these about 3 years ago. They're made out of torn mulberry paper. They're 3-dimensional. And they have all kinds of other 3-dimensional accents, stamping, inking, machine stitching, just all kinds of stuff. So stick around and look at them. I mean, even if you don't want to bid, you might want to just look at them. So this one, if you're interested in bidding, let me move these other ones out of the way so this one gets all the focus. No confusion. Okay. This is probably the largest one. you can see that. And it says, love is the key to my heart. It's got little three-dimensional pieces. Now, why is this blank? This is blank because you can put a child's name, birth date, whatever you want to do. Has beads here that say boy, so it would be for a little boy. Come in close and let you get a real good look. So yeah, it says, love is the key to my heart. Got a little rattle going on here. Just little other embellishments, and like I said, this one has been machine stitched, as you can see from the back. And so if you're interested, in the comments section below, just say bead 1 and your bid. Now I'm going to have to dig through these to find them in order again. Let's see. I think. Okay, B2. Rainy Day Feelings. And it says, Mommy, who turns the rain on? Come in closer. And as you can see, this little guy, he's shedding some tears. He's sad. He must have wanted to go out and play. And there again, it has a little hanger thingy here if you wanted to hang it on the wall. Has some stitching along the edges. And I wish the lighting was a little bit better in here. All of these bears are shaded. I'm not touching the actual bear because, you know, I've tried to take very excellent care of these. Like I said, shipping will be included in your bid, but I need, I don't know if I mentioned it, bidding needs to start out at least a minimum of $10. Anything under that, I won't consider. B3 is Together Forever. There's a thing to hang it with. And if you decide to frame these, you know, you can always just tuck that behind it. It's no big deal. We have some little Prima flowers, some stitching, little fabric tag. And this is a mommy with her baby, or it could be a daddy, I suppose. Either one. Okay. If you're interested in this one, it is B3. And again, minimum bid is $10. Now, where did B4 go? Sorry, I'm looking. I had them in order, but okay. Empty Nest Syndrome. And this little bear is shedding a tear, and so is the little birdie. Oh, you can see that. See right here. Shedding the little tears. Empty Nest Syndrome. Okay. Machine stitching, shading, chalking, inking, and of course, the star of the show, the little three-dimensional torn bear. If you like this one, in the comments below, it's B4. This one is B5, Autumn Leaves. And it's got lots of little three-dimensional accents going on here. Hope you can see that. And I hope I'm not making you guys sick. Little fabric tag that says autumn. Little leafy accents. And this bear is holding a little rake. Let's see if I can get in on that better. A little 3D rake. Autumn Leaves. If you like this one, it is B5. Only have 4 more to go, guys. This must be, okay, B6. Excuse me. It says, uh-oh, it wasn't me. And her ice cream fell. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. And we have little tags here where you can add a child's name, birth date, date of an event, just whatever. Whatever your heart desires. Okay. The number for this one is B6. B7. We got a lot going on here. Just little ribbons, pumpkin buttons, little furlies and frillies. This one has 2 little bears. It says, pick your pumpkin. So, if you're like me, I was always taking my kids to the pumpkin patch when they were small. And so this would be great on a scrapbook page for that. Pick your pumpkin. Got a little bit of raffia going on up here. Some little leaves and coils. So if you like this one, it is B7. B8 is the Christmas theme. We have a strand of lights, some little metal 3-dimensional stockings, gingerbread man, Christmas tree, the magic of Christmas. Okay. Let's see. There's another stocking over here covering his little face. This one has a little bow in her hair. She's holding on to her gingerbread cookie. And if you want to bid on this one, it's B8. B8. And the last one, for any of you fans of The Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. And let's see, we've also not just the Torn Bear, but this one has a little Torn Toto on it, a little 3-dimensional Toto. Little 3-dimensional basket. She's got her glittery shoes on. Now, the one thing to keep in mind if you're bidding on this one, I'm keeping the minimum bid at 10 on this one because it's still worth every penny of it. A lot of love and work goes into these. But I want you to know, on her, her little shoe had chipped, and I don't have any way of fixing it. It's not a big deal to me, but I just want to be honest and upfront about that. So take that into consideration when placing your bids on this one. There's no place like home. And these are a 3-dimensional metal letters. And I don't know really what else I can say about it. It's got a, this is a tree, Wizard of Oz, after all. Spooky. Oh, yeah. 3-dimensional spiders. I almost completely forgot about those. Aren't those cute? Okay. And if you want to place a bid on this one, this is the last and final one, B9. And so, I think that's pretty much got it. You have to be in the United States. Minimum bid is $10. I'm closing out the silent auction on March 17th. Your bid covers postage, and I don't know if I've forgotten something important. I'll add it in the description and pin it down below as well. So, please don't anybody leave me any negative comments. I'm just trying to help myself right now in this time since I don't have any income. And I would hope nobody would think badly of me for that. I know it's not crochet, but I was thinking, being as that the majority of the people that watch me do crochet, it kind of didn't make any sense to me to offer crochet. So this is just something that, I really poured my heart into these. I love them dearly, but I've got to find a way to take care of, paying these bills, buying a few groceries or what have you. So, highest bid will take the panel that they specify. Again, if you don't specify, it won't count because I won't know which one you're talking about. So yeah, just make sure that you remember to put which one you're interested in. And just thank everybody in advance. If anybody bids, if not, that's okay too. But we have to try. And so, I'm not monetized yet. So, it's like, I thought this would be another way I can try to help myself, basically. I've got a long way to go before I'm monetized. So, anyway, I don't want to ramble. You guys have seen them. Play it back if you need to see each one again. And hopefully you guys see something that piques your interest. And holler at your girl.